Hi guys, it's Frankie from Frankie Tech. Good to see you guys again. Honestly, I don't even know why I'm live streaming at the moment, but I decided to. It's a bit loud, guys. Apologies for that. But I just wanted to, I wanted to wish you all a very happy Saturday. Hope you guys are doing well. I think it's been almost a year since I did my last live stream. The last one was really tough because the last one I was telling you guys about how my wife passed away and everything I went through with that. It was really crazy times. Hi, Junjun. Good to see you, man. And, it's been almost a year since my wife went to heaven. And it's been a roller coaster, man. It's been a lot of grief, a lot of suffering, a lot of, challenges. But hey, John, good to see you. Let's do some intros. Hank, my lord. Hey, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. And honestly, it's been a crazy year. It's just been an extremely challenging year. Hola, exactly. Marge, John, good to see you. And I don't know, I feel like, you think about all the stuff that happens in your life. You think it's all just circumstance. It's all just like random. But I think sometimes things happen for a reason, for you to kind of appreciate things, value things in a different way. Yeah, thanks, Paul. I appreciate it. Actually, this month is going to be tough because May 26th has been a year since she passed away. And so it's going to be a very emotional month dealing with that. But anyway, I just kind of wanted to say hi to you guys and also obviously chime in on this tweet that I posted that went a bit crazy. It went a little bit wild. It kind of exploded. There's a lot of hate. There's a lot of anger about this situation. And I just wanted to explain. So, let me quickly explain a bit of the reasoning behind it. Because there's always, a backstory to all this stuff. People just think, out of the blue, why does Frankie hate Xiaomi? What did Xiaomi ever do to him? Frankie's a hater now. And if Frankie's a Xiaomi hater, Frankie's no better than any Realme fanboy or any other guy who just trashes Xiaomi. It's really not that, guys, and it's even not related to their products, because I know Xiaomi still does great products. I mean, I have a bunch of their products in my flat. I use their soap dispenser. I use their display. I use their toothbrush. I still use the Mijia toothbrush. I haven't trashed all that stuff, but kind of related to their phones specifically. As you guys know, I've been covering Xiaomi for years. In fact, I started my channel before a lot of these other channels even knew about Xiaomi. I was covering Xiaomi. I think before any of the guys who now cover Xiaomi, like, Asbit or TechChap or any of these bigger channels, none of them were covering Xiaomi in 2018. And I pretty much was covering them in June of 2018. That's when I started my channel with the Mi 8. And so, Xiaomi's always been a very important part of my channel. But if you remember, guys, Huawei was also a big, important part of my channel then too. And I'm going to move over here because it's a bit loud. Good morning, Inner Peace. Yusef, good to see you, man. Is it a good time for filming? It's the only time because I just went to the gym and I'm coming back home. And I just wanted to say hi to you guys. I know a lot of you guys learned about Xiaomi because of me. Obviously, I covered hundreds of their releases at this point. I think I've covered at least 100 phones of theirs. I think a lot of people, if I could calculate how many people have actually bought, Xiaomi phones because of my videos from the past 5 years, you could probably fill a room full of people, maybe even more. Maybe in the hundreds, maybe in the thousands, you have no idea. But obviously, my relationship with Xiaomi has evolved over time. And I think it was in 2020 when I got my first review unit from them. I think it was the Mi 10 Pro. That was the first review unit from Xiaomi I ever got. And basically, started building a relationship with them because I was covering their stuff. And funny, people are telling me now in the comments, like, oh, why don't you just buy the phones yourself? I was like the pioneer of buying China releases myself and reviewing them on my channel. And it was only until 2020 when Xiaomi started sending me the global units, because I didn't really care about the global units. I always wanted the China units because the China ROM was more stable. Number two, because they were released so much earlier, right? And yeah, Redmi Note 10 Pro, John, you remember that one? Basically, I was covering Xiaomi for years and then started receiving review units from them. And even into like 2021, everything was fine. But now fast forward to January 2022, and I'm going to tell you guys a story that I've never told anyone, but I'm going to give you some behind the scenes here. If you remember, the Xiaomi 12 Pro was launched, right? And when the Xiaomi 12 Pro was launched, the China release was first. I decided, because it was good to do, to try to get, with these phone releases, you need to get them as soon as possible. I went and I purchased with my own money the China variant of the Xiaomi 12 Pro. I reviewed it, it was great. I did a bunch of videos about it. It was awesome. And then I received a message from Xiaomi about the upcoming global launch of this phone. And I'm not going to name any names, but there was someone in PR that basically told me, well, we just want to let you know that since you have already reviewed the Xiaomi 12 Pro, the China version, we will not be sending you the global unit. And that was the first time that I know Tech Tablets, Chris from Tech Tablets has mentioned this. I was just like, what the heck? Like, I mean, just what? Like, that never had happened before. I mean, I've had covered, these China releases and there was no issue. And then all of a sudden, Xiaomi was withholding the global releases for me to review because I'd reviewed the China version. And since then, I basically was kind of nervous about ever buying the China units again, because Xiaomi basically, and Poco, let's face it, it's all the same company. They do rebrands. And so if I, let's say, had reviewed the Redmi Note 12 Turbo earlier this year, I mean, it was launched like 2 months ago, I think, in China. That's the Poco F5 Pro that's launching in the next couple days. That's that phone. It's the exact same phone. Like, would I buy the China unit then? You know what I mean? Because then Xiaomi won't send me the global version. I need to cover the phone, so I stopped buying the China units. That's what I did. And so basically, Xiaomi found the first way to control us creators by telling us that we couldn't review the China units for under threat, basically, of not getting the global units. So I stopped. I know Chris from Tech Tablets, he kept doing it. And, sometimes they would withhold review units from him for the global versions. We can buy the China versions. I live in Hong Kong. I have access to all of this stuff. If I truly wanted to buy all these phones, I could. Now, fast forward to today, or I guess to this launch of Poco. Look, I've been getting every single Poco release. It's been a very good relationship with Poco. I hadn't had really any issues with them. But over a period of time, I started noticing, not just from Xiaomi, but from like all of their brands, this very different approach into like how they were reaching out to creators. I heard like people complaining about not hearing back from them, just ghosting other creators. And, basically up until that point, I hadn't experienced it myself until this release. The Xiaomi 13 Ultra, I knew they weren't going to send it to me because they didn't send it to Chris from Tech Tablets. They didn't send it to a bunch of other creators, Tech Odyssey, Xiaomify, Red Skull, a bunch of creators who aren't small creators, guys. We're like 200,000+ subscriber channels. And I get it. I'm the least active of all of those. But any of those guys are still pumping out videos many times a week. And they all probably deserve, to be able to get a chance to review this stuff because they've spent so much time and effort reviewing this stuff on their channel already. Even they were cut off. And finally, with this Poco release, I think the straw that broke the camel's back for me was when my buddy Adam just told me the story of how he had asked them about reviewing this phone. They told him, okay, yeah, we'll send you the phone. It'll be great. They sent him the Poco F5, which is like the lesser version, I guess. he repeatedly asked them like multiple times, like, you don't understand, like, I would love to review this phone if there's a chance, because he has other priorities, other commitments. He, basically was reaching out to them multiple times, completely ghosted, and then they just sent him whatever phone they wanted to anyway. I mean, at least they sent him a phone, which is great. Now, here's the thing. I don't want you guys to think that, oh, like we deserve phones, or that we think, we are like high and mighty enough to be able to do that. But what we want is a bit of respect in the in terms of the company creator relationship. We want respect, and we want a little bit of just clarity, transparency in the way that we're spoken to. If you've been messaging me the entire year about reviewing your phones, you send me your phones, you then message me after I've reviewed them that you've loved my reviews and you love our collaboration and it's been great, and then all of a sudden you go silent, that's not consistent. That's not transparent, and ultimately it's just a dick move. It's just a total dick move. Now, yeah, you can cut me off. It's your choice. It's any company's choice to decide to just end, supporting or collaborating with a creator. It's fine. And honestly, if they really didn't want to work with Frankie Tech anymore, I would almost have rather appreciated an email saying, unfortunately, due to certain metrics, blah, 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 we unfortunately cannot continue this collaboration, but maybe hope to work with you in the future. All the best, goodbye. That at least would have been a bit more transparent and just a little bit more respectful in terms of just how long I've been working with this company, and honestly how apparently happy they've been with collaborating with me. So ultimately I'm just one case of this, because I think when I posted this tweet, guys, everyone thought I'm the only one complaining about this, I'm the only one affected, and for some reason I'm the bad guy because Xiaomi's the good guy, because, oh, here's this reviewer crying about, review units. No, because every single channel that's had their review units pulled have generally been those review channels, these review channels that just tell it how it is. If I've told you that 1080p front cameras on Xiaomi phones are garbage, they are. That's just the reality. They're not good for the price. Is that a lie? Is that like trying to manipulate or trying to bash on the phone? No, it's just a fact. A 1080p 30 FPS video on a front camera is not good. If you're like using a Poco M5, great. But if it's a Xiaomi 13 Ultra, that's unacceptable. I think it is, and I should be able to say that and have no issues with that. So the point is, guys, that I think a lot of people think I'm just ranting about this and just complaining because they've cut me off. I honestly could care less. I am actually, guys, working on myself. Look at me. I'm sweating now, but I've been sweating more before. Just come back from the gym, and honestly, I'm super happy. Why, some guy was commenting earlier, why am I not talking about my wife? Because it's personal. Because let's see you lose the love of your life of 13 years, and then you expect me to just start crying here on this live stream because you deserve to see me suffer or deserve to see me feel bad about it? No, I don't owe you anything, man. And I don't owe you my emotions, which I'm processing, and I've been processing for the past year, ultimately. So, if you're trashing why I'm supposedly happy, no, I'm happy. I'll tell you why I'm happy right now. Because I just went to the gym and I just crushed it again. And I just dipped below 90 kilos for the first time in 8 years. So I'm getting fit, I'm losing weight very fast. I feel great. I feel absolutely great. And honestly, my mindset has not been better in the past year than it is today. So honestly, Xiaomi, if it's the end with me and Xiaomi on Frankie Tech, then so be it. I may still cover their stuff, left and right, but honestly, I don't really care, because maybe you've noticed already, phones are not really my priority anymore. I work in watches, I work in luxury watches. That's my main focus. My main focus is also over there, in that building over there, is my 7-year-old daughter, and being the best damn single dad I can be for her. which means getting healthier so I can live on this planet Earth for a longer period of time, so I can watch her walk down the aisle. That's gonna make me emotional, man. To walk down the aisle so I can be there on those special moments that her mom cannot. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. That's my priority right now. And yeah, if I don't review another Xiaomi phone again, then whatever. And if all you guys, any of those haters out there, don't worry, because I'm rock. I'm iron. None of your words, none of your hate mean anything to me. I was just highlighting a very clear issue that Xiaomi now has. I think they are definitely going a bit downhill, man. And yeah, look, I still love tech. I still will be reviewing stuff. And stay tuned, guys, because now that I'm kind of on the outs with Xiaomi, I do have one remaining product that they sent me. I never did a proper review on it, but I'm thinking I'm gonna kind of combine this proper review, or just do like a quick review with a giveaway. Because let's face it, guys, I'm not really a fan of Xiaomi anymore, and I know a lot of you guys out there are. So I think one of you out there is far more deserving of, what is it, the Xiaomi Watch S1 Pro. There you go. Because people have asked me, Frankie Tech, did you ever plan to do a full review of the S1 Pro? Not really, I never did. I did one short on it, but I'll be happy to do a quick review of this Xiaomi Watch S1 Pro and then give it away to a lucky one of you. That will be the last Xiaomi product I will probably be reviewing for a long time, so better make it count. But stay tuned, guys, for the full details of that giveaway. I just don't want it, and I know one of you will love it a lot more. I already have my wearable right here, my Apple Watch Ultra. That's all I need. So anyways, guys, I love you. Remember, never give up. And even if there's haters out there, people who just want to trash you for speaking your mind, look, it's not personal, but they make it personal. If they want to trash me, that's fine. I was complaining about a company. If they want to start trashing me, then go ahead. But your words mean nothing, because I'm here to just keep lifting, just keep, raising my daughter, just keep living one day at a time, just keep grieving. May she rest in peace. Love you, Mom. And ultimately, just keep swimming, guys. Just keep swimming. Yeah, Apple man? No, dude, I've been an Apple man since 1995. So, Apple man now, you don't even know what you're talking about, bro. I've been using Apple since 1995. It was my first computer. I was the first guy with an iPod, first gen, 2001, in my school. So no, dude, it's not Apple man now. I've always been an Apple guy. Oh my gosh. These guys, man, these guys. Anyways, outros here real quick, guys. I'm gonna get home soon. James, John, good to see you. Crew Elite. Yeah, no, Crew Elite, really, I hate it too, man. It's terrible. No one's gonna control me, dude. No one's gonna control me. And let's face it, it's not my full-time gig anymore, so I don't feel the need to, be worried about what companies think. I don't give a crap. I don't care, because I'm not a full-time YouTuber. My career is not beholden to kissing ass to these companies. So I'm not going to. I don't need to. So that's it. James, no, I don't really want to review. I mean, I'll ask Tech Tablets if he'd lend it to me or something. I doubt it. But James, Rabbit exposed. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, bro. See you later. This guy's being annoying. Sorry, you're gonna be bringing up my wife over and over again. You can go to hell. Inner Peace, shout out to you, man. Jun, all you guys, I love you guys. Just keep swimming always. That's it for this one. Take care, guys. Have a great rest of your Saturday. And this is where I leave you by saying, this is Frankie Tech signing off. Have a good one. Love you too, man. Love you too. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.